Welcome to Lento English, ready to level up your English. Here we learn through stories, slow, clear, and fun. Listen, relax, and enjoy the journey.
One introduction. The brain is a very important part of your body. It helps you think, learn, and remember things. Your brain works all the time, even when you are sleeping. Because it works so hard, your brain needs a lot of energy. Think of your brain like a car engine. A car needs fuel to run, and your brain also needs fuel to do its job. The main type of fuel for your brain is called glucose. Glucose is a type of sugar. When you eat food, your body changes some of it into glucose. Then your blood carries this glucose to your brain. Your brain uses this glucose to stay active and do everything it needs to do. Without enough glucose, your brain cannot work well. It might be hard to focus or remember things. So sugar is very important for your brain to function properly. However, not all sugar is the same, and too much sugar can cause problems. While your brain needs some sugar to work, having too much can be harmful. This book will help you understand how sugar affects your brain. We will look at both the good things and the not so good things about sugar. It is important to know how different kinds of sugar can change how you feel and how you think. What exactly is sugar? Sugar is a type of carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are one of the main things in food that give your body energy. Your body uses sugar for many things, like moving your muscles or keeping your heart beating. There are different kinds of sugar. Some sugars are natural. You can find natural sugars in foods like fruits, vegetables, and milk. For example, an apple has natural sugar. This sugar comes with other good things like fiber and vitamins, which are good for your body. These natural sugars are part of a whole food, making them a healthier choice for getting energy. Other sugars are called added sugars. These sugars are put into foods and drinks when they are made. You can find added sugars in many common items. Think about sweet drinks like soda or candies, cakes, and cookies. Many foods you might not expect also have added sugars, such as some sauces or certain types of bread. These added sugars often come without many other helpful nutrients. Even though your body uses all sugar for energy, the way it gets that sugar matters a lot for your health and especially for your brain. When sugar comes with other nutrients, like in fruit, it is often a much better source of fuel for your body. When sugar is added to food and comes without many other good nutrients, it can be less healthy and may lead to problems over time. This book will help you understand these differences and how they affect your brain. We will explore how sugar makes you feel, how it changes your thoughts, and how you can make good choices about the sugar you eat for a healthier brain. 2. Why we like sweet food. Your brain has a special part called the reward system. This system is very important for helping you stay alive. It makes you want to do things that are good for your body and your survival. For example, eating healthy food, drinking water, or finding a safe place to rest are all actions that your brain's reward system encourages. When you do something that is good for your survival, your brain gives you a nice, good feeling. This good feeling makes you want to do that same thing again in the future. It is how your brain teaches you what is helpful and important for your life. This system is always working to guide your choices towards things that support your well-being. Now, let us think about sweet food. Why do we like it so much? The first step happens on your tongue. On your tongue, you have tiny parts called sweet taste receptors. You can think of them as small sensors. When you eat something that has a sweet taste, these sweet taste receptors become active. They quickly send a signal like a fast message to your brain. This message travels along special paths in your body, directly from your tongue to your brain. When this sweet signal reaches your brain, it goes directly to your brain's reward system. The reward system gets excited when it receives this signal from the sweet taste receptors. Because of this, your brain does something special. It releases a certain chemical. This chemical makes you feel happy and gives you a quick burst of energy. This is why many people feel a sense of pleasure or a good feeling right after they eat something sweet. It is a natural response built into our bodies. From a very long time ago in human history, sweet foods were often a sign of good energy. They were not common, and finding them meant finding important fuel for the body. So our brains learn to connect sweet tastes with something valuable and helpful for survival. This strong connection means that our brains are naturally wired to like sweet things very much. The good feeling from sweet food makes us want to eat it again and again. It is a powerful way our brain encourages us to get energy. This system works quickly, making us feel good almost at once. This quick good feeling is why sweet foods are so appealing to us. It is a very old and strong part of how our brains work, designed to help us seek out necessary resources. 3. The good feeling from sugar. When you eat something sweet, like a piece of fruit or a small cookie, you might notice a quick change in how you feel. Suddenly, you feel a lift, a burst of energy, and a sense of happiness. This special feeling is often called a sugar high. It is a fast and powerful rush that can make you feel more awake, excited, and even joyful for a short time. Your body feels a little buzz, and your mind feels more alert. This immediate good feeling comes from a very clever system in your brain. Your brain has many important chemical messengers. One of the most important ones is called dopamine. You can think of dopamine as your brain's happy chemical or its reward chemical. It plays a big role in your brain's reward system. This system is like a special program that helps you learn what is good for you. When you do something helpful for your survival, like eating healthy food or feeling safe, your brain releases dopamine. This release gives you a good feeling, so you will want to do that helpful thing again in the future. It teaches your brain to repeat actions that lead to pleasure and benefit. When sugar enters your body, it quickly travels to your brain. This quick arrival sends a strong signal to your brain's reward system. In response to this signal, your brain rapidly releases a large amount of dopamine. It is like turning on a bright light in a room that was a little dim. This sudden increase in dopamine levels is the main reason you feel that rush of pleasure and happiness. The more sugar you eat, the stronger and faster this dopamine release can be. This is why a sweet treat can feel so good so quickly. This fast release of dopamine makes you feel a wide range of good emotions. You might feel excited, happy, or even a little bit powerful. It can give you a feeling of increased energy, making you feel ready to do things. This is the high part of the sugar high. Your brain connects the taste of sugar directly with these good, pleasurable feelings. It learns that sugar means happiness and energy. This strong connection is why you might crave sweet foods, especially when you are feeling tired, bored, or a little sad. Your brain remembers the quick good feeling and wants to experience it again. However, it is important to know that this strong feeling of pleasure and energy from sugar does not last for a very long time. It is a quick burst and then it fades. 4. The bad feeling after sugar. After you eat something sweet, you might feel a quick burst of energy and happiness. This is often called a sugar high. But this good feeling does not last for a long time. Soon, a different and often unpleasant feeling comes. This is known as a sugar crash. It feels like your body is running out of power, like a toy car when its batteries are empty. Your brain and body feel very different from just a few moments before. When sugar enters your body, your blood sugar level goes up very fast. This rapid rise gives you that quick shot of energy. However, your body then works hard to bring this high sugar level back down. It does this very quickly, sometimes too quickly. This causes your blood sugar level to drop suddenly, often falling even lower than it was before you ate the sugar. This fast drop in blood sugar is the main reason why you experience a sugar crash. It is a sharp change that your body finds difficult to manage. When your blood sugar drops like this, your brain does not have enough fuel to work well. This lack of steady energy makes you feel many uncomfortable things. You might start to feel very tired, even if you just felt energetic. Your body can feel heavy and slow, as if you have no strength. You might also become grumpy or easily annoyed by small things. Your mood can change quickly from happy to sad or angry for no clear reason. It can be hard to think clearly, and your mind might feel foggy. You may find it difficult to pay attention in class or at work, losing your focus easily. Concentrating on one task becomes a real challenge. Because your brain remembers the good feeling it had during the sugar high, it starts to want that feeling back. It sends strong signals to your body, telling you to eat more sugar. You might feel a powerful craving for more sweet foods, like candy, cakes, or sugary drinks. If you give in and eat more sugar, you will likely get another quick high, but this will lead to another crash. This creates a difficult cycle. You eat sugar, feel good for a short time, then feel bad, and then want more sugar again. Over time, your brain might even need more and more sugar to get the same enjoyable feeling. This cycle can be hard to break and can make you feel tired and moody often. 5. How sugar changes your thoughts. In earlier chapters, we talked about how sugar can make you feel happy and then tired. But sugar does more than just change your mood. It can also change how you think. Eating too much sugar can make it hard for your brain to work its best. Imagine trying to read a book or solve a problem, but your thoughts feel cloudy. This can happen when you have too much sugar in your diet. Your brain needs a steady supply of energy to think clearly and to focus. While sugar is a type of energy, too much of it can cause problems. It can make it difficult for you to pay attention. You might find it hard to concentrate on your homework or to listen carefully when someone is speaking. Even after just one time of eating a lot of sugary food, your brain might feel slower, making it harder to process new information or solve simple tasks. One very important part of your brain is called the hippocampus. This part is like your brain's memory center. It helps you learn new things every day, like new words in a language class or how to play a new game. It also helps you remember things from the past, such as what you ate for breakfast or what you did last summer. The hippocampus is key for all your learning and remembering. However, eating a lot of sugar often can cause harm to this important hippocampus. When you have a diet that is high in sugar, it can make the hippocampus unhealthy. This means it becomes harder for this part of your brain to do its job well. You might notice that it's more difficult to remember things you just learned, or to recall facts that you once knew easily. It's like the memory center is not working as smoothly as it should be. Over a long period of time, continuing to eat too much sugar can cause lasting damage to your brain. This can lead to serious memory problems as you get older. For example, some studies suggest that a diet high in sugar for many years might increase the chance of developing serious conditions that affect memory. These conditions can make it very hard to remember important things, like people's names or where you live. So it is clear that what you eat today can affect your brain's health and your ability to think and remember for many years to come. Taking care of your brain means being mindful of the sugar you consume. 6. How sugar changes your mood. Eating sugar can make us feel happy for a short time. This quick good feeling comes from chemicals in our brain. But what happens to our mood after that short happy feeling is gone? Many studies show that eating a lot of sugar often can change how we feel every day. It can even make us feel sad or down for longer periods. Sometimes people who eat a lot of sugar feel more sad than others. This is especially true for some men who might find themselves feeling low more often. Think about the sugar high and the sugar crash that we talked about earlier. First, you eat something sweet and you feel a quick burst of energy and happiness. This is your brain's reward system working. But then your blood sugar drops quickly and you feel tired, grumpy, and maybe even a little sad or irritable. This constant change from feeling good to feeling bad can make your mood go up and down a lot. These are called mood swings. One moment you might feel fine and full of energy, and the next you might feel upset, tired, or worried. This happens because your brain does not like these sudden and big changes in its energy supply. Sugar can also make feelings of worry worse. If you are a person who often feels worried or nervous, or has what is called anxiety, eating sugar might make those feelings stronger. When you have a sugar high, your body can release a chemical called adrenaline. Adrenaline is a chemical that makes you feel ready for action, like when you are scared or excited. But this rush of adrenaline can also make you feel more anxious or stressed. So that quick sweet treat might make your worries grow instead of disappear, even though you hoped it would make you feel better. Also, when your blood sugar levels are not steady, your brain can release another special chemical. This chemical is called glutamate. If there is too much glutamate in your brain, it can make you feel even more anxious and nervous. This means that sugar affects different chemicals in your brain, which then changes how you feel. It is not just about feeling tired or having trouble thinking clearly. Sugar can deeply affect your feelings and your mood, making you feel less stable emotionally. It is important to remember that keeping your blood sugar levels steady helps your brain work better and helps you feel more stable. Eating less sugar can help you avoid these quick mood swings and strong feelings of worry. It can help your brain keep its chemicals balanced, leading to a calmer and happier mood in the long run. Making small changes to eat less sugar can make a big difference to how you feel every day, helping you feel more in control of your emotions. 7. Finding sugar in your food. In earlier chapters, we learned how sugar can affect your brain and your mood. Now, let us talk about where to find sugar in the foods you eat. You might think sugar is only in candy, cakes, and sweet drinks, but sugar is in many other foods too. Sometimes it is in places you do not expect. This is called hidden sugar. It is important to know where this hidden sugar is so you can make smart choices about what you eat. Many foods that do not taste very sweet can have a lot of added sugar. For example, some tomato sauces have sugar to make them taste better. Many yogurts, especially those with fruit flavors, can have a lot of sugar added to them. Even some types of bread can contain added sugar. Granola bars, breakfast cereals, and even some salad dressings often have sugar. Food companies add sugar to these products for different reasons, like to improve taste, color, or texture, or to help keep them fresh longer. It is helpful to understand the difference between natural sugars and added sugars. Natural sugars are found in foods like fresh fruits, vegetables, and milk. When you eat an apple, it has natural sugar, but it also has fiber and vitamins. Fiber is good for your body and helps slow down how fast sugar gets into your blood. This means the sugar from an apple gives you energy more slowly and steadily. Added sugars are different. These are sugars that people put into foods and drinks during processing. Common examples are white sugar, brown sugar, corn syrup, or high fructose corn syrup. Foods with a lot of added sugar often do not have many other good nutrients like fiber or vitamins. They give you calories, but not much else that your body needs to be healthy. Eating too many of these added sugars can be bad for your brain and body over time. So how can you find these hidden sugars? The best way is to read food labels. Every packaged food has a label that tells you what is inside. Look for the ingredients list. Sugar can have many different names. Some common names for added sugar include sucrose, glucose, dextrose, maltose, corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, fruit juice concentrate, and molasses. If you see many of these names on the list, especially near the top, it means the food has a lot of added sugar. Also, look at the nutrition facts part of the label. You will see a line for total sugars and sometimes added sugars. This tells you how much sugar is in one serving of the food. By checking these labels, you can learn to choose foods with less added sugar. This will help you eat better for your brain and your overall health. 8. Good foods for a happy brain. Our brain needs good food to work its best. Just like your body needs fuel, your brain needs the right kind of energy to think, learn, and feel happy. Eating well can help your brain stay strong and healthy for a long time. It can also help you feel good every day. Some foods are especially good for your brain. Fish, like salmon, is a great choice. It has something called omega-3 fatty acids. These are special fats that help build brain cells and keep them working well. Nuts, such as walnuts and almonds, are also very good. They have healthy fats and other important nutrients that protect your brain. Eating a small handful of nuts each day can be a good habit for your brain's health. Berries, like blueberries and strawberries, are another excellent food for your brain. They are full of antioxidants. Antioxidants are like tiny protectors that help keep your brain cells safe from harm. Leafy green vegetables like spinach also have many good things for your brain. Eating these foods regularly can help you think more clearly and remember things better. Olive oil is another healthy fat that can support your brain's health. These foods also often have fiber, which helps your body use energy slowly and steadily. This means your brain gets a constant supply of fuel without big ups and downs. It is also important to eat less sugar to help your brain. We have learned that too much sugar can make your brain feel tired and grumpy. Making small changes can make a big difference. One easy tip is to drink water instead of sugary drinks like soda or juice. Water is the best drink for your body and your brain, and it has no added sugar. Try to drink 8 glasses of water each day. When you want something sweet, choose healthy options. Fresh fruit is a natural sweet treat. An apple or a banana gives you natural sugar along with fiber and vitamins. These are much better for your brain than candy or cookies. Another good choice for a sweet snack is dark chocolate. Dark chocolate has less sugar than milk chocolate, and it also has good things like antioxidants. Look for dark chocolate with a high amount of cocoa, like 70% or more. You can also make your own healthy smoothies at home. Use fresh fruits and vegetables. This way, you know exactly what is in your drink and you can avoid added sugars. Making smart food choices helps your brain stay happy and healthy. When your brain gets the right fuel, you can think better, learn more, and feel good every day. Eating a variety of these good foods will give your brain the best chance to be its best.